Last time, we examined the conspiracy behind Italy's propaganda Dewey, or P2 Lodge. Today, our conspiracy once again starts in Rome, but this time, all roads lead to the good old US of A. Operation Gladio was a network of clandestine governments within governments. They were organized and funded in order to combat the growing threat of communism.
Attack the night!
Many of these groups were violent, anti-communist, anti-democratic fascists, leftovers from World War II. Who were funding them? America's Office of Strategic Services, later rebranded to the CIA, and Britain's British Operative Executive jointly initiated this secret Stay Behind program in 1946 as a means of combating communism in Europe. While America and Britain funded these stay-behind units, they operated with almost absolute autonomy in order for their employers to maintain complete deniability. That deniability would ultimately be upended with the arrest of New Order member, the fascist group, not the New Wave band, Vincenzo Vinciguerra. During the trial, where Vinciguerra was found guilty of planting a car bomb in 1972, resulting in the deaths of 3 carabinieri, Vinciguerra would spill the beans about Operation Gladio, stating, "The massacre of Petiano, and with all those that followed, the knowledge should by now be clear that there existed a real-life structure, occult and hidden, with the capacity of giving a strategic direction to the outrages. It lies within the state itself. There exists in Italy a secret force parallel to the armed forces, composed of civilian and military men in an anti-Soviet capacity, that is, to organize a resistance on Italian soil against the Russian army, a secret organization, a super organization with a network of communications, arms and explosives, and men trained to use them, a super organization which, lacking a Soviet military invasion, which might not happen, took up the task on NATO's behalf of preventing a slip to the left in the political balance in the country. This they did with the assistance of the official secret services and the political and military forces. The Italian government denied everything, and Vinciguerra is still serving a life sentence in prison. He was regarded as a lunatic, but the truth would come to light when on August 3rd, 1990, Giulio Andreotti would confirm the existence of Operation Gladio. After which, NATO came forth revealing their involvement with Gladio, who, may I remind you, sponsored violent right-wing terrorist factions. What followed was an official investigation. In the year 2000, the investigation ended, and the Italian government stated the U.S. interfered to prevent the Communist Party from achieving power through democratic means. The communist threat no longer exists, and it would be appropriate if the Americans themselves helped us to clarify what happened in the past. The U.S. finally acknowledged Gladio in 2006, but denied any and all accountability. It's important to remember that while Italy is commonly the focus, there were various other stay-behind units all over Europe, including Greece, Spain, and Turkey, just to name a few. While some proved to be less violent than others, the damage orchestrated by Western intelligence services in the name of protecting democracy has never been and probably never will be fully revealed. However, we can be 100% certain that this is one conspiracy theory rooted in actual facts.